Why so many millionaires don't actually feel rich. Here's something surprising: most millionaires don't think of themselves as wealthy. And it raises a bigger question: what does it really mean to be rich today? A new Charles Schwab survey found that only about one-third of America's millionaires feel wealthy. Think about that. These are people who, by traditional standards, have made it. Yet many of them still feel financially vulnerable. And they're not alone. Northwestern Mutual's 2025 Planning and Progress study found that nearly half of millionaires believe their financial planning needs work. Their biggest worries: outliving their savings, rising taxes in retirement, and the cost of long-term care. So what's going on here? Why doesn't $1 million feel like $1 million anymore? The $1 million myth: why $1M doesn't hit like it used to. For decades, becoming a millionaire was the ultimate financial milestone. It meant freedom, comfort, and security. But the world has changed, and so has the meaning of wealth. As Tom Matthews, a co-author for the personal finance book calls How Money Works, Stop Being a Sucker, puts it, being a millionaire used to mean you had done really well and made it. Today, it really just means you've crossed an outdated line. He's right. The issue isn't that people suddenly have less money, it's that they have less certainty. Everything from inflation to housing to healthcare has become more expensive, and the financial landscape feels more unpredictable than ever. $1 million today often isn't a pile of cash sitting in a bank account. It's tied up in a home, a retirement plan, or a business, assets that look impressive on paper but don't necessarily translate into day-to-day financial comfort. And then there's longevity. People are living longer, which is great, but it also means your money has to last longer. A seven-figure portfolio can start to feel pretty small when you imagine stretching it over 25 or 30 years of retirement. So yes, many millionaires look wealthy on paper. But feeling wealthy, that's a different story. So what does it take to feel rich today? According to Charles Schwab's 2025 Modern Wealth Survey, Americans say, you need $839,000 to feel financially comfortable and $2.3 million to feel wealthy. And most people feel like the bar keeps rising. Nearly two-thirds of respondents said it takes more money to feel wealthy today than it did just a year ago. Inflation, a shaky economy, and higher taxes are the biggest reasons. But here's the twist. Feeling wealthy isn't just about the number in your bank account, it's about confidence. Matthews puts it perfectly. Wealth is no longer about accumulation. It's about confidence. Confidence comes from understanding your money, having a plan, and knowing you're making informed decisions instead of reacting to fear or headlines. When you understand how money works, you stop guessing, and that's when wealth starts to feel like wealth. How to build real financial security, no matter your net worth. Everyone's version of financial security looks a little different, but there are a few universal steps that help almost anyone feel more in control. 1. Build a clear financial plan. Millionaires who feel confident aren't winging it. They know their goals, their spending, and their long-term strategy. Clarity creates calm. 2. Focus on your net worth. Growing your net worth is simple in theory: increase what you own, decrease what you owe. Paying down debt and consistently saving are two of the most reliable ways to build real financial strength. 3. Get professional guidance. There's a reason 74% of millionaires work with financial advisors, more than double the general population. A good advisor helps you see the big picture, avoid costly mistakes, and build a plan that fits your life.